Hello, today I wanted to do a video response to a video I saw this morning by College Has Aged Me. I'm in the park at the moment, obviously it's gone outside again. Basically, the video I saw by College Has Aged Me was about Mystery Guitar Man. In it he said that he disliked Mystery Guitar Man for a number of reasons. One of them being that his format was always the same, which had been pointed out by several people. Like every video Mystery Guitar Man does, he starts out by trying to talk and then gets interrupted by a piece of music and so forth, and starts playing the music, and then at the end of the song he talks again at the end, saying things like my next video plus one and stuff like that. And that just basically happens every week. So he said, well, College Has Aged Me said that one of his people he knows got blocked by him for pointing this out, and he said that that could probably endanger Mystery Guitar Man's audience to find out that all of his videos are basically the same. But I disagree with this being an argument, because, and I'm going to use College Has Aged Me as an example because that just seems appropriate. College Has Aged Me used to do some videos in which he did drawings, which included Hank Green and Charlie Is So Cool, like, as far as I'm aware. But they're basically the format of a drawing video. There's a piece of paper and you start drawing in time-lapse every time, and at the end of it you get a drawing. And that's basically what happens with a drawing video. You could change the materials and you could change the subject, but that's the basic format. And I think that's almost the same thing, because Mystery Guitar Man changes the instruments and he changes the song, but he uses the same format every time. So I don't see how that's better or worse. I think it's, you know, the same, and neither one of those things is bad. A lot of musicians on YouTube at the moment have been doing this format where they start out with a song and then at the end they talk for a while, saying past video, next video, blah blah. The only thing different about Mystery Guitar Man is he talks at the beginning as well, and over exaggeratedly pretends, you know, he's surprised that the music has started. And in that way he's different from the other musicians. So I don't feel that's a bad thing, because a lot of YouTubers use the same format over and over again. As long as he uses different songs and instruments and things, it's still different. Just like if an artist did the same format but a different subject and materials, it'd be okay. At the end of the day, if you watch YouTube a lot, then you subscribe to more than one person, so you're not just watching the same format Mystery Guitar Man videos all the time. You're also watching art videos and news videos and comedy videos and mixing it up however you want to. So if you don't want to see that format all the time, you just watch someone else in between. Although I admit I haven't watched much Mystery Guitar Man in a while, because it does get a bit old seeing the same over exaggerated character over and over again, I guess, but I do sometimes watch them. And on another point, I did see the video in which Mystery Guitar Man asked people to get him subscribers for him in order to do another video, and I think that's kind of wrong. I agree with College Has Aged Me on that point, because you shouldn't ask people to go around saying, oh, I won't make another video until you get me another 9,000 subscribers. That's kind of wrong. You should make the next video because you want to make the next video. I think the subject of YouTube seems to have a lot of questions and things like that. I mean, College Has Aged Me also mentioned partnerships and people who earn their living off it, suggesting that YouTube would be better if it was just for people as a hobby rather than to make money. I don't think I have a problem with people making money from YouTube, because if they weren't on YouTube, musicians can make their money from being musicians not on YouTube, so why should a musician on YouTube have to do it for free just because they're on YouTube? It'd be nice if the big YouTubers would respond and engage in things like these discussions, because then we could hear their input back. And it seems to be, at the moment, lots of people are doing open letters to YouTube and talking about YouTubers and commenting about YouTubers, and they're not responding. You know, we never hear what they think.